with his quick attack, and he's going to have the neutral B projectile available to, at his disposal. But when it comes to offstage, well, I know both characters normally do like to go offstage a bit. I know that Hoe4u's Pikachu may want to go for some forward action to net some early kills against Marth's predictable up B. But at the same time, it's like it kind of feels like both players can stuff each other a bit when either player is off stage. So I'm not necessarily predicting what's going to happen on the off stage, but more so I'm curious how we're going to see things play out. And I think only this set can tell us what both players are going to opt for. Are they going to focus on winning the neutral, or are they going to play more aggressive at the edges too? One thing is for certain though, as we're seeing just there, that is that Hoe4u and his Pikachu is going to use a lot of quick attacks, because it really is just such a great neutral breaking option, which cannot necessarily be punished that often. However, it should be punishable by Marth, because Marth does have some meaty options such as maybe neutral air available to him, and typically meaty aerials like Marth's neutral air will be a quick attack, part 2 of quick attack if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, let's see if all this information I've thrown out there plays out in the way we expect it or not. And we can see Poptart is indeed opting to run off stage and go take the risks going for the damage that he wants, and perhaps even a cheeky early kill. However, Mike will not be soiled, he will not be finished that easily, and is now currently controlling the ledge. Although just as I say that, we have a retaliation from Poptart with the shield breaker from off the ledge. If nothing woke you guys up recently, then that certainly must have. Poptart is indeed playing his classic aggro Marth. And again, he's just controlling the stage, side Bs, forward airs, all day baby. Mike is going to have to be very careful and particular in picking when and where to go in right now. Or he could just F smash. Seems like he got the read there, he got the F smash, and now he's on same stock, but he's behind by a good 72%. Mike using quick attack, but it was a bit of a risk because he was going for it under the condition that Poptart would not react to the fact that he was using it as a bit of a desperation recovery. And again, you see it a second time now, so both times Poptart has in fact read and punished it, or at least he has reacted to it. So I am wondering now, is Hoe4u and his Pikachu going to recover to the ledge now a bit more often, or is he going to continue to try to recover directly to the stage using his up B? You can see Poptart has punished 3 out of 4 of those attempts. And we can see now Mike, Hoe4u and his Pikachu is respecting that by up B'ing and then kind of shifting the momentum downward to land on the platform there. However, despite his adaptive gameplay, Poptart is having none of that and takes a nice, clean, convincing game 1. Hoe4u and his Pikachu normally being able to command such pressure and really control the flow of a game when he plays in a set against most players in this scene. But apparently against Poptart, or at least Marth's or Poptart, I'm not sure which, good Marth's perhaps, Pikachu seems to not be able to dictate the match as much as perhaps in other matchups or more favorable opponents. Gosh, those side Bs are always scary. When you get side B by Marth, not only does he get a decent amount of percentage on you, but he also just sets up the stage control so nicely. Just pushes you off stage, or can even shift you up into the air with the upwards sword fling if he opts for that version. And yeah, side B is just, it really just makes life extra difficult for you if you're not a character that has the benefit of being able to land very comfortably. Wow, a surprise trump from Poptart, but he doesn't really go into anything from there. I wonder why. Oh, and Poptart going through the up air landing directly towards Mike's shield just there. He didn't get anything out of that, but he was indeed fishing for a combo there because he knew if I'm going to land there either way, at least I'm going to throw out an up air and see if I can combo into anything else if perhaps Hoe4u messes up. Wow, we see a pummel into up throw just there. Hoe4u now on his last stock of this game. Could this be the last stock of the set? I don't believe it is best of 5 yet, so this is not a good place at all for Hoe4u. He's gonna need to find a way to make this happen. He fishes for the grab. It was a nice try, but he just wasn't close enough. When you start to feel the deficit creep up on you, when you start to sink behind your opponent, you do tend to want to fish a little bit more. It's just only natural in terms of the psychology of how you're feeling. And I feel like that's what's happening to Hoe4u right now. And as I say that, we see a 2-stock from Poptart. Hoe4u looking so up to task. Looking so up to the task earlier on. Suddenly losing the set. Poptart just